31st of October 2024. This news flash, I want to talk about this visums for Ukrainians that is in the news, and there's a lot of talk around it. The Democratic Alliance tweeted, "The DA welcomes the move by the Department of Home Affairs to grant visa-free access to Ukrainian diplomats as a strong stand for Ukraine's sovereignty and a step forward for South Africa in promoting peace and democracy on the global stage." Now, if you look at it casually, you can think to yourself, okay, that is not too bad. But you have to take note of the following. And this is a warning to the Boere, the Boer tribe of South Africa. Beware. This Schreiber is a dodgy character as far as I'm concerned. I have a strong suspicion that he is solidly part of the XXX movement. But what is more important, those Ukrainians, a hell of a lot of them are Khazarians. Yes, go and read up, go and do your own investigation and research on what the Khazarians really are. They are fucking dangerous. Don't forget that. Let me remind you, on the 16th of June, 1898, the Khazarians in New York gave the Khazarians in London the instruction, kill the Boer children. And we all know what happened during the Anglo-Boer War and the horrors of the concentration camps in which they really murdered thousands of Boer children. It is in their fucking genes. In my mind, the Khazarians and the Zionists are the same thing. And by that I'm not saying that all Jews are Zionists, but most of the Khazarians are Zionists. And the Khazarian plan, one of their missions is to eradicate the Boer. So if you are sitting here and you're listening to me, and you are a Boer, and you are one of those that voted for the DA out of I don't know what, and you thought it is a better move to vote for the DA, you must understand the Boer instinctively is very much aware of the ANC, and they don't trust the ANC. And the Boer survived almost 30 years of ANC rule. But the ANC could not really destroy the Boer, because you must understand, they have got the same instructions, destroy the Boer. And we look at the horrors of the farm murders and so forth, and there's many websites and many channels that talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that, but it is shocking of the numbers of Boer that are being killed on their farms. Now, in rolls the GNU, and a lot of white people felt a little bit relaxed, more relaxed, because the DA is most now there. They most white people, and that's exactly where you make your fucking mistake. The fact that they are white does not say they care for the Boer. And look what happened in the GNU. The Khazarians, Zionists, XXX puppets got the Department of Home Affairs and the Department of Agriculture. What is significant about that? The Department of Agriculture can directly affect a large portion of the Boer tribe. And that Stenhuisen is showing his colors already. But the naive, organized agriculture and so forth, they sit and they tweet and they make TikToks and shit like that. Meanwhile, that guy is working a plan to get to the Boere. And then comes this Schreiber with his visums. And you must understand, he's going to import Khazarians. And the Khazarians don't want to see the Boer survive. So my warning to you, the Boer tribe, my tribe today is be aware. They are importing people that is fucking dangerous to the Boer. And we see what the Ukrainians is doing in North Africa. They are there providing training and skills to the terrorist groups that are trying to overthrow those newly formed governments in the Sahel. So don't be fooled. Those Ukrainians are fucking bad news. And I'm talking about the Khazarians, I'm not talking about the people of the Donbass. And then Steenhuisen made that fucking fiery speech yesterday, reminding the ANC that they were trained in Odessa and so forth. But what the fucking idiot did not take into consideration at that stage when the freedom fighters were trained in Odessa. Odessa was part of the USSR, not part of Ukraine. Ukraine did not exist at that stage. So, but look, there's a lot of dangers for the black tribes. And one of my contacts asked me yesterday, why am I not talking about the things for the black tribes anymore? And I said to him, listen, my tribe is in deep shit, and my responsibility is with my tribe, primarily with my tribe. There's a lot of clever blacks that are trying to warn the black tribes, but the fucking tribes don't want to listen. So, Moses 6 verse 6, stupid people must suffer. They will pay for that. But I have to warn the Boere, be aware of what the DA is doing. And if you for one fucking moment imagine the DA is good for the Boere, you better change your supplier, because the drugs he's giving you is potent. Watch out. Schreiber is going to bring Khazarians into South Africa. I'm just going to say this because I have to. I'm fucking glad I don't live in the Western Cape. You guys are in for a hell of a ride. Please give me a like and a subscribe and share the thing. Thank you for your support.